Hey YouTube. I don't really even know why I wave like that. And I'm losing my voice, just to let y'all know. I feel like I'm getting sick. I really don't even know how I'm getting sick. I guess it's that type of season. I don't even know who I was around. But I'm here by myself. All my roommates gone. It's currently 12:30 something in the morning on Easter Sunday. Y'all gonna get this video Monday. This video might not be long, might be short. It's just a little recap where I've been. I would have said last week was Spring Fest, but it wasn't. The week before that was Spring Fest, so I took a little minute to make another video. But I'm glad y'all tuned in, because like, I know I sound like sick, oh my God. I'm glad y'all tuned in because that's crazy. People love being a business. That just says a lot. That's really crazy. But I understand, because that's why I watch podcasts too. But anyway, podcast episode number 3 actually was supposed to be something totally different. I swear, like, it was supposed to be something totally different. It was supposed to be me against the generations, against the millennials. I wasn't supposed to be talking about our generation, but it always lead back to us, because I'm living in my time. I'm about to be 20. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's always going to come back to Gen Z. Like, that's just the life I'm living, you know? But we got to switch it up, and y'all going to see what episode 3 is called, and I guess that's why y'all are here, if y'all are watching. I want to stay consistent. I do. But as you can see, it's been about roughly 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and it's like 40 some views on that video. Last time I checked, it was 43. That's cool. Like, that's crazy, because that's cool, because that's like majority of the subscribers I have. Plus, I'm not consistent, but I'm going to get there, because I'm more consistent when working out than I am with this YouTube. But I like talking, but here's the problem. Springfest, the video was not going to get shoot, and I knew that, because it was just way too loud, because I stayed by the parties, like the whole street. I stayed on the back street of the parties. Too loud, wasn't going to work. Then I got roommates that's here, so I don't ever know if they coming in and out the kitchen. Got friends, loud or listening, think I'm talking to myself, which that part cool, because I be in here talking my biggest stuff, don't care. But then again, I care, because like, I'm genuine. I'm considerate of others. But this episode, I'm going to talk about what happened from last episode, then sum it back to what this episode is. And I got another story time for y'all, which is so crazy, because I got a lot of story times. People don't really know too much about my life. Like, you can be my closest friend and don't even know stories. You be like, you never told me that. I know. It's like, you gotta wait. Do it for the plot. No, I don't do nothing for the plot. I ain't gonna lie. I just live. I ain't gonna lie. I just live. I just got done watching a 3-hour stream from Twitch on YouTube, because I don't like watching live streams, but it was actually pretty cool. Like, it was cool. Then I watched a couple podcasts today, and that was 12:30 on Easter morning. So it's really Sunday right now, y'all, and I'm not tired. So I said, let me just go ahead and shoot this video. It's quiet, nobody here. It's not even that many people here on campus right now. I'm actually ready to leave this school. I want to give y'all another video this week. Don't quote me, because quote me last video. It's been 2-3 weeks now. So, but as y'all can see, I don't even know what the title of this episode gonna be yet. So y'all gonna see what it is. I don't even know yet. I actually cleared storage in my phone for this video. So determinant of the phone, how it's acting, and all that is how I determine how long the video gonna be. Not gonna lie to you. Actually, let me check right now. Cool. We still shooting. Not gonna lie. This was supposed to be a whole nother thing. Not gonna lie to y'all. I have so much stuff. I really have so much stuff written down. Like, I'm actually going, I say I'm not gonna lie too many times. I'm actually gonna start backwards. I'm gonna tell y'all about what's been occurring since the last episode, which I kind of figured. I've been being watched. Like, I guess, you know how they say good people, you're usually, I'm not gonna say not the problem. I always fought myself in whatever I did. But when you know you are a good person, them people always come back. I'm telling you. This ain't, just based off the last episode in the story time, I'm not even talking about that specific person, even though I most definitely am. But I'm saying other people came back. I'm just like, when you genuine, you a good person, you have great conversation, you actually listen, you involve yourself in people's lives, people are gonna come back. You didn't do them wrong. You did no wrong. Like, it could have been here and there, but I promise you, that wasn't the case for me. Like, I'm a really good person. Like, conversations could go so far just with me, and that's crazy because people like being in my presence, and I'm just like, that's cool and all, but like, you don't even get the access no more. Now you just get to watch. Because I didn't block. I actually end up unblocking some old folks too, and I don't really even know why. Like, it's like a wave that came over me. I say that all the time, but it's really like some just tip, like, just go do that, or I just redo it. But I end up unblocking some things. So my thanks, people. People watch me. Like, it's like kind of weird though, because you watch me every time. I barely even post myself, so you're really just watching whatever I post on my social media, and it's been going on quite weird. But based on the last video, like I said, I've been being watched quite often, a lot. I don't follow, don't got the number saved. Actually, let's be specific. It's 4 people that's watching me, and I'm just like, we don't follow each other. I don't even have your number saved. And you're watching me on a lot of social medias. It's not just one. That's the crazy part. And what's crazy is, I know my video was watched by you. I know you watching it right now too. Yeah. But like, it's cool. Like, I understand. And I feel like, I'm not gonna lie to you. And now let's get into it, because that's really what happened. I was like, why am I being watched? Like, it's kind of weird. Like, not kind of. It's all the way weird. I ended up posting some specifically to that person. They actually watched it because they be the first 3 viewers. It's actually, you got my stuff on notification? That's weird. Like, that's weird. But okay. But yeah, so I ended up saying a video. This will make me learn to listen from what happened. Not gonna lie, because I was like, there's no lesson here. Like, this is a waste of time. This is bull. I ended up going off, but like, not to nobody. I was really like going off in my head, like, all this for what? All this time for what? All that for what? That for what? You know, it's just like, that part hit home, because you do all of this and you expect this. The only thing is, I stopped expecting a long time ago. I take stuff for what it is. So I'm just like, I was put here in this season. Clearly it was a lesson, because it dragged on so long. Put here in this season to learn what lesson. And the only lesson I could get out of that was, honestly and truthfully, you can do so much and try to do so much for someone, or even give your all into someone and care for them, and it's not reciprocated. And it won't ever be like that, because not everybody is put on this earth to do what you do. And there's certain things that I do or I say, and people be like, dang, I needed that. I needed to hear that. I needed you here. I needed your presence. That's cool. I get that. And I'm also learning, like, maybe this is what I'm looking for in the wrong season with the wrong person. Right one. Wrong season. Like, it's cool. But it's like past me. Like, I'm actually glad the Lord himself didn't even allow me to see this person, cross paths, get a call, get a text from this individual, because it's just like, I actually would not even know what to say. Probably nothing. Probably block. Probably God bless you. I don't know you. Who are you? Like, it could play out so many ways. And I know I'm probably losing y'all, but I'm really trying to relate back to the message at the end of my video when I said I didn't learn nothing. I have. Like, I understand in so many ways. But let me get into this episode. This episode might take a little bit of turns. I might lose y'all. I might get y'all back into it. Not gonna lie. I seen another quote. It said, inconsistency is a reflection of your own chaos. That's why I'm consistent with the gym. I gotta have at least one thing I'm consistent with in my life, or I'm gonna run ragged. I already be having my mind everywhere, which is why I'm even making this video at 12 o'clock. I had to cook a dozen cookies today, get packages and deliveries from the door early in the morning. I got two. Hold on. Actually, my birthday's coming up. I got a photo shoot coming up. I got a catering coming up for a picnic. I actually got a lot going on. But when I seen that inconsistency is a reflection of your own chaos, I was like, ugh. I understand, because I'm really a consistent type of person. At least I try to be. You know what I'm saying? I even try to be up on things. Like, I be dead seriously setting schedules to send emails. Like, I'm trying to do this. Like, this is life now. Like, I'm about to be 20 years old. Like, come on now. I'm saying like too much. Hold on. I think it's getting too late. My eyes probably red. Ain't on nothing. Just tired. Been up all day. Anyway. No, we gonna start somewhere else. Okay. I was recently called strict. What's crazy is, let's get into it. I was recently called strict by an individual I barely know. I was like, cool, we only texting. Okay. Had to make sure we still recording. So I was recently called strict by an individual I barely know. And I'm like, you know, it's crazy. You calling me strict in my DMs. You haven't even made it to my number. You ain't made it to a date. You ain't did nothing. You ain't did nothing, twin. You one of the guys. You big dog. Not even big dog. I think I don't even, by the pictures, it didn't look like he was one of them. Like, you was gonna stand the DMs anyway. You was gonna be seen anyway. You was gonna be undelivered anyway. So to call me strict is actually a stretch for you, because you didn't even have a chance. But you be like, I'm strict. I understand, because my maturity level is so high to the point where I don't have time for childish BS from individuals that has nothing, no intentions to do nothing. We all know I look good. I'm thick, nice. What is this? Caramel. I call myself caramel. I'm starting to get dark. I don't know. That Texas sun make you start to look a little childlike. But I understand. But most of y'all want one thing. So you get in my DM and I tell you, you're not seeing me. I'm not laying up in your dorm. Definitely. First of all, I be stretched out in my full-size bed. I got a queen at home, stretched out in that. Can't nobody, you're not finna sleep with me, bro. No, I'm not doing that. If you got a date, let me know. Cool, let's go eat. Cool, let's go to the movies. Cool. I really actually don't even want that to be the first day. I'm not gonna lie. I already had that. I experienced that. Yeah, that movies, I think I'm just getting older for that. Like, ugh. That's what makes me strict. I'm getting older to the point where I'm more mature than you at a level that you might think I'm thinking at a 25-year-old level, and I got my life together. When I'm actually getting my life together, and I'm not even 20 yet, and I have more sense than you, and you older than me. Let's remind y'all, I already date people, talk to people. Let's say that I already talked to people 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm not going over 5 years. Older than me anyway. I'm already looking for maturity because I'm looking for older. I don't even date people to my same age. You're talking about strict. Oh, please. You're left undelivered. Like, please come on. I don't really have time for that, because let's really get into it. If women was to slide in DMs that they actually wanted, and I seen this on the Instagram video, and I was thinking, I'm like, it would be easier. The women already know what they want. 9 times out of 10, I bet you right now, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm just saying, if I was to slide in some man DM, he think I look good. We boom on a date, straight like that. Life is good. The only thing that's gonna mess him up or us up is temptation. It's too many people out here throwing themselves at each other. Like, not just women, because women do it too much. I be seeing it firsthand, especially on this campus. Pair of you, get yourself together. Y'all must have strict parents. Y'all must ain't never seen the outside. Stop throwing yourself. And you ain't gonna listen, so it really don't even matter. I'm just saying, it's really dirty. It looks disgusting, actually. But it's both ways. The dudes be doing it too. And I'm just like, back up, you know. But if women was to slide in the DMs, talk to a man first. Don't get that little googly eye stare. No, go up to them, tell them who, like, you look good. We need to do this. We need to do that. Y'all be together so much quicker. The man literally said that, and I'm just like, that is so true, because women already know what they want. Like, we not over here playing. Y'all be just playing. Y'all just be shooting y'all shot, knowing it's gonna be an air ball. It ain't even finna hit the rim. Y'all just shooting. It's somebody, I swear y'all, I can't even make this up. And I wish I could put the photos on there, but that's crazy because it's so many. It can be let's see. I'm trying to see, what would I post? It can be like a dump of the month or something. Like, how's your month? And it can be a cut off of just me in the picture. And I'll be like half faced. In the picture, you don't even see my full face. It's gonna be a boy. One or two. Actually, I know one for sure. Gonna like it. Gonna like it. You know, you got the like button on the story. Gonna put the heart emoji so it goes in the DM. Every single time. It can be a slight picture of me. It's gonna be my gym photos. If you know me and follow me, you know I post gym photos almost every day I go to the gym. I already go to the gym 4 days a week. You're not getting a response though. So why do you keep doing that? Men don't care. Baby, they gonna shoot and know it's airball. But if it's rose flip, women, we already had y'all in the bag. I just don't understand. Like, it just looks like it's so much easier for women to do things, and I don't understand. Cause, not gonna lie though, now that I say that, and now that I'm saying it out loud, the only problem would be women. If we was to do that and we gotta do that, that means we gotta do the whole marriage thing. And some women be a little delusional and they'll be trying to get on that little one knee in 2 weeks. Baby, that's not your man. Everybody got put on a facade. The crazy thing is, I don't. Now, I might put that little soft little voice on because you're going to get it every once in a while. But then I'm how I'm talking. Other than that, I ain't really got no facade about me. I'm going to tell you how it is. I like real. Straight up. Be straight up. Be real. Be a real man. Hit your chest. That hurt. I can't do it. I'm a lady. But other than that, like, come on. And see, I'm probably losing y'all. But I'm just saying, being called straight in the DMs is crazy because you ain't even made it to my number. If women had that choice or just felt the need to do it, it'll be a little easier. Yep. I ain't gonna lie. It might be a little easy. Because, you know, them little boys, easy as Sunday morning now. Easy as Sunday morning. I ain't gonna lie. I'm talking about okay, hold on. Yeah, so I really wrote down my maturity level is just too high. Like, oh my gosh. And then certain things don't excite me. Like, people be like, people would think it excites me, like money or something. And I'm just like, I've been making money too long. Like, unless you got a 50,000 ball and you my age, of course I want to know the ins and the outs, the loops. But you're not exciting me to talk to you. Like, people with money, like, let's talk about it. Because I was just talking about this with an associate of mine. We was talking about how people get them Greek letters, or they get this top name, or they got all this money, or they got all this jewelry, rapper, look bum, lame from the start. They got people throwing themselves at them. But then when they shoot they shot at something that actually look good, but they was already lame and a bum and don't look good, you getting shot down every time. That money, that fame, them letters did not change how lame you is. Like, bro, you the same dude as yesterday. You the same dude before you got 100 fans. You the same dude before you got them letters. Come on now. Let's be so for real. Like, you not one of them. Like, you don't excite me, twin. Like, next, go, you know, it's somebody out here for everybody. Come on now. You ain't the one, though. I ain't gonna lie to you. Back up. I guess that's how I'm script, you know. Like, okay, I ain't gonna lie. I probably said not gonna lie a whole bunch of times. This is a late night episode. I'm trying not to go everywhere. But I said that life will be quick and easy if women have the choice. That's cool. So I actually have a story time. I'm not gonna lie, a lot of people don't even know about this. Only like 3 people know, because why would you do this? It was like during homecoming down here at BB's, like October, November type. I don't really even know what time it was. But it was a dude, got to the number stage, cool. Talking to him on FaceTime, cool. Like, when I had time, like, I make time for what I want, but You gotta apply more pressure than that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta do more. You gotta do more, okay? So he ended up asking me, can he come see me? I'm like, cool, what we doing? Going on a date, trying to hang out, you know, this homecoming time, like, I'll probably see you at a party or something. He's like, cool, I'm gonna let you know. All right. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, y'all. Like, dead serious. On a random day during homecoming. I don't even know what day it was. This man calls me, tells me he's on my campus. Mind you, we stay in Houston. That's like a 40 minute drive. Didn't tell me the whole day he was coming. He just told me like the night before he was trying to see me. Cool, but I told you to let me know. You didn't let me know. He called me. And he was like, I'm actually on your campus. Like, why be on the phone? I'm actually on your campus where you stay. I was like, I'm actually heading back home. What you doing here? Like, I'm confused. But like, you call me, I know why you're here, but I didn't really know why you're here. Like, we going somewhere? What we doing? Cause you ain't finna come just hang in the room. Like, I don't do stuff like that. I don't even really allow people. Not even really. I don't allow people in here. If you got in here, that was the discernment, and I blessed it before you even walked in here. Mostly friends come in here. And I rebuke anything that was not good in here. But I'm like, okay, I'm heading back to the dorm. It's hot. Like, I'm literally walking back to the dorm right now. Like, why? Okay, so cool. I'm leaving the gym, actually. Let's get into it. I'm like, I'm about to take a shower and, like, probably hit up whatever that's going on today. He was like, okay, cool. I'm gonna come see you at your dorm. I was like, I can come out there after I got the shower, but you ain't coming up tight. He's like, what? I'm like, yeah, I don't do that. Like, you want to watch a movie? Let's go to the movies. You're not coming in here to sit up and watch the movie. You didn't even bring nothing. All you did was bring yourself. How are you surprising me with nothing but yourself? What? That's why I say y'all gotta do more. Like, y'all gotta start thinking with that noggin, bro. Or get some advice. Y'all got mamas out here. If you don't, then you have a guardian. You have some type of woman in your life, bro. Like, for real. Y'all can't be that slow. That's crazy to me. I'm already like, you brought yourself down here. What possibly next could happen even worse than that? This man is breaking down. I promise, right hand God. This man car is breaking down on the side of our road. Don't even know how he actually was. I don't even know where he was coming, which way he was coming, because the car was facing the opposite way of my dorms and apartments. He's like, no, oh my God, I was not paying attention. I'm literally walking from the gym with my friend, one of my closest friends. That literally is my roommate. I'm like, Carmen, this man's car just broke down on campus. She's like, what? I was like, yeah. He said he ran out of gas. So now he's asking me, can I get over there to him to take him to the gas station? I'm like, you got a gas thing? You know, most black people don't have that. I ain't gonna lie to you. He was like, no, I got a couple water bottles. I said, oh, okay. So at this point, we actually pull up on him because she was courteous. She was cool. Like, she had the courtesy enough to pull up on him, even though it was for me, to help him get gas. This man had 3 water bottles. He gave us cash to get the gas. That's crazy. But literally, dead serious. Like, this is a full story for real. This is probably why I'm straight. Boom, we go to the gas station. We're filling this up. It's spilling everywhere, for one. It's already stank. I don't even like the smell of gas. I don't like the smell of a lot of stuff. But let's just start there. It's spilling everywhere. This wasn't working. I had the thought. You know what's crazy? I literally had the thought to buy this because the store down the street from us has a Dollar General and a store. Literally, that's it. And a Starbucks. Now, we drove down there. I'm like, we really should go into Dollar General and get one of them jugs. The distilled one, just pour it out and put the gas in it, because that should be enough to get him to the gas station. We didn't do that because he kept calling. So about 3 water bottles back. Filled him up. And didn't do nothing. That didn't do nothing. Mind you, this is like a Honda Civic some. I don't even know what type of car it was. So I'm like, you out of gas on my campus trying to see me with nothing in your hand. It is hot. And now we got to call campus PD because your car not working. And we on the side of the road. Y'all, one of my other friends peeped me on the side of the road. Peeped, like literally, peeped me on the side of the road. I'm like, just great. I'm being seen by a lot of people. You're on a main road, like people are driving. He pulls over. Mr. Slut. He gets out. He shake up old dude. He don't even know who old dude is. He don't even know who old dude is. Talk to me and Carmen hug. And to this day, I really don't even know why Sly gave me a front hug. This man never gives me a front hug. So now, that gets old dude that ran out of gas tight. I'm like, you have no reason to be mad right now. I've never done nothing with this dude. And we not even on that type of level for you to even be mad. You know what I'm saying? So, at this point, Carmen got to go. I'm like, we got to call campus PD. This man said we can't call the cops. I don't have a driver license. Y'all, that's exactly what I said. I had to bite my actual lips, like, to not say nothing stupid. And I'm like, I'm glad you thought it was good to drive all the way up here to see me. Great. And my job, the man shorter than me. Another thing that pissed me off, because I'm just like, I do this, but sometimes I be giving people a chance, because I don't like them people. Nobody's shorter than me, bro. So we got in the car, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I don't really know what you're going to do. Your car's not working. You got to tell your parents. Your parents don't even know you up here. And we got to call campus PD because we don't even know who else to help us. Campus PD get there, he actually cool. He was like, let me see your driver's license. He said, I ain't got it. He said, I'm going to leave because I don't need to be here right now. I can't even help you because if I help you, I got to give you a ticket for not having your driver's license. So I'm leave. At this point, I'm like, you got to call your parents. Like, I don't really even know how you're going to move from this situation, and it's hot, and I got to go. For real, it's hot. Like, it's dead serious. The mid-October, November, it's hot. It's burning. It's like 100 degrees that day. I don't even know how hot it was. I just know he took his shirt off because it was so hot. So I'm like, I'm still in my gym clothes. And I only got one other friend. Other friend, Malia, she was doing hair. I had to tell Carmen to come get me so I can go get Malia's car to go get him gas. By this time, I went to go get gas and this. So I'm like, this should fill up the car. Y'all, the car still wasn't moving. We ended up having to look up something on why his wheel was locked and why it wasn't working, whatever. Got it. Boom. He finally drops off. I was like, cool. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. I'm irritated. I just left the gym. I'm glad you came all this way. And I apologize. Does this happen to you? I don't understand why you drove all this way not paying attention to the gas. There's no way you was that excited. Why were you not paying attention to your gas? I've never run out of gas. I've been low to the point where it's on E, to the point where it's blinking. But I've never run out of gas. I actually let that man go all the way home. I didn't block him. I'm lying. I did block him. Just not on Instagram. He called like 17 times on Instagram, text. And he was like, that's how you did me, oh my God. I tried to see, I'm like, I'm not gonna lie. I felt like it was crazy for you to show up, run out of gas, not have nothing, and thought you was gonna come in here. That's a crazy thought in your head to think of me. That's why I'm cool off you. Go to the next. Twin, please. Gang them for real. But I recently unblocked them. Not even recently, probably like 3, 4, 5 months ago. I don't even know how long. But it's no communication. You have no more access to me. I'm not gonna lie to you. Last thing, I ended up saying thank you because he commented on the progress of the gym. I'm like, thanks. That's why I'm consistent in my life right now. So I can understand how that's strict, but then again, I can't. Because who does that, y'all? Who does that? Y'all, this episode, I just wanted to do a recap. And I wanted to do a story time for y'all. Because this week, I really wanted to do something else. But it just didn't, it didn't work out that way. It just didn't work out that way. Yeah, it just didn't. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I actually wanted to talk about so much other things, But I really should be talking about so much more because my camera has not messed up. Like, thank you, Jesus. Like, for real. Thank you, Lord. This is working. Thank you, Jesus. I don't really know though, y'all. It's crazy to me. Sometimes it's crazy. Sometimes I be like, wow. But I just read my Bible while I work out. I try to find other things and other hobbies to look into because right now it's not my time. It's not my season right now. It's not. I'm not ready, probably. You know what I'm saying? You know how you got to go through things so God can prepare you for something that's new. I actually recently just met this handsome. I actually met two. Look. I know I said in my last video, people be saying there's always better, but baby, by the visuals, whew, I've met two handsome men with dreads. I'm not really too fond on the little dreadheads, but I mean, everybody, you can cut your hair and you can look good. If you cut your hair and look good, that means you've been fine. Okay. But I met two good looking handsome men and they were really nice. Like the conversation was so good. It was just like, it was regular. Like I keep saying like, oh my gosh, I'm irritating myself. But anyways, the conversations were great. And I'm just like, dang, it really is better out here. Oh my God, girl. And I'd be looking at myself like, you still got it. I don't know whoever told you you don't have it, but the compliments be rolling in so easily. Literally 3 days ago in the gym, can't make this up. It was a grown man. And I know he was grown because he was really grown. Like you can tell when somebody is over a certain age, and it just gave 30s. And I don't really even know why he was in our gym. But then again, people can come to college at any age. I don't judge. Get your education. Came up while I'm in a set. I'm over here doing, what's this called? Tricep pull downs. Literally tapped me on my shoulder. I take the AirPod out. I'm like, you really like, don't ask me. I really didn't want him to ask me how many sets I got left because that pisses me off unless you've been sitting on your phone. Then how many sets you got left? This man tells me, you look great. You come here often? I said, thank you. Yes, I come here a lot. He was like, I really hope to see you another time. I'm gonna let you finish, but I just wanted you to know you look really good. I was like, thank you. Because I don't really hope to see you next time. But, you know, thanks. Don't interrupt my set. That's crazy. But I don't know, like life is good though. I'm cool. I ain't had no mental breakdown. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. Your girl is breaking out. Like, I don't really know what's stressing me out. Like, not even just that situation alone, but I really think it's school. But then again, I have no reason to be stressed about school right now. Ooh, I do got 3 assignments. But anyway, I was like, life is good. Y'all gotta just keep living. There's some things you go through, you be like, dang, why this happened to me? You would have thought I was living in a movie. I be having so many stories. Then some other people be having stories, and I'm just like, that's worse than mine. So I'm gonna just chill on this conversation. I'm gonna just let you vent. Cause I sound so sick. But other people's situation be worse than mine. I just feel like I'm in a movie. Like, this is not real. Lord, this is what you put me through today. And I seen another thing. Talk to my mom about this. That clarity prayer, you're gonna get it less than 24 hours. That removal prayer, which is so crazy because I prayed that removal prayer 4 times while that person was in my life and he was never removed. That clarity prayer, I got that in less than 24 hours. I said, Lord, you always seem to amaze me in the best way possible. I'm telling you, like, are you serious? Great. Prepare me for the next. At this point, I'm just gonna stay sane for myself. The boundary is up, the conversations is good, but quite frankly, let's just say this before I end. If you look good, that's good. But if you have no intentions on commitment and you have no intentions on moving forward other than a conversation and a phone and you ain't planning no dates, you might as well stay where you at. You might as well stay where you at. Like, you have no reason on even texting me. You have no reason on moving your thumbs, your fingers, whatever you're on, to send to my socials, my phone, my email. People get crazy. I ain't gonna lie. Don't do that. It makes no sense. But y'all be looking good. I just learned, like, this not for me. I'm gonna stay back. Y'all can have that lifestyle. This is not my season for that. But I genuinely mess with everybody I mess with. I care for everybody I care for. Y'all, I sound sick. I'm gonna end this episode by saying thank y'all for watching my video, my last videos, getting my first one up too, because y'all watched them too. I was like, cool, I ain't even consistent with this. I love that for y'all. I love that for me. I love that for me. But anyway, thank y'all for watching this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Y'all was subscribing, but then again, I think it was only 2 new subscribers. So subscribe. It costs nothing, I promise. When you press subscribe, you don't get charged no $1. You don't get charged nothing. You don't even see nothing. You ain't even got to see me post. Somebody got my post notifications on. You probably watch it to the end. That's crazy. But anyway, you ain't even got to do that. Just press subscribe. Like, come on now. See y'all next time.